Good evening, Lighthouse. Tonight, we want to show honor where honor is due. For many of us, coronavirus has definitely messed up what we thought our plans should be. But one group in particular who's had their plans messed up in a tremendous way is our graduating seniors. While many of you would have thought you would have been walking down an aisle at the Florida State Fairgrounds this past weekend, you are instead still at home and waiting to be able to walk and receive your diploma. Well, tonight we want to show you honor and celebrate your accomplishments and who you are as individuals. Tonight we want to be able to get a chance to talk with you, get to know you, and hear from you and hear what your heart is and what you're doing. Tonight we want to be able to hear from you and hear what has God been doing in your life and where is He taking you in the future.
My name is Alexis Dunnick and I go to Bell Creek Academy. I'm going to the University of Florida and I am really excited because it's my dream school and I've been waiting to go there for quite a while, and I'm going to be majoring in biology. I'm excited to go to college and make new friends and have new memories. The entire senior class skipped school on a single day, and so me and my friends, we went to the Grand Prix and we rode go-karts around, and then afterwards we went to IKEA and we ate Swedish meatballs and we walked around the exhibit and took pictures of each other, and it was a pretty good time. My top two moments from the student ministry would probably be both of my mission trips that I went on. I went on one to Toronto where we had a pretty good time. I enjoyed putting on a sports camp for kids. And then when we went to Costa Rica and we served the less fortunate. Last summer I went to go shadow a medical school student, and he told me this quote that's kind of just like stuck with me ever since. It's you have to sacrifice for what you want, or else what you want becomes a sacrifice. And so I think like going forward that will really motivate me to like put forward like the hard work that I need to do. I'm excited to graduate so I don't have to go to school anymore. Wait, I do have to go to school though.
I'm Natalie Goldhammer and I'm graduating from homeschooling at LVS. Thinking about doing 2 years at HCC and then 2 years at MMI, which is a belt mechanic school. Camp, mainly going there every year and ministering to students, kids, and being in worship. Last year was the water slide when I slipped off, trying to go up.
And what did you hurt?
My knee. I cut my knee open. It's 1 Corinthians 10:13. It says, the only temptations that you have are the same temptations that people have. But you can trust God. He will not let you be tempted more than you can bear. But when you are tempted, God will also give you the way to escape that temptation. Then you will be able to endure it. Lighthouse was my favorite. It was the funnest thing to go through. And I've changed my life from starting to ending. Natalie Goldhammer, I'm graduating from FLVS.
My name is DeAndre Hall, and I'm graduating from Leonard High School and Hillsborough Community College. I'm graduating with my high school diploma and my associate's degree. Favorite things to do at Leonard was probably going to the library because I helped out there. So, just chilling in my spot. Favorite book? It's obviously the Chronicles of Nick series. Literally the best series ever. 7 books long. I'm going to UCF so that I could get my bachelor's degree, and at the same time I'll be getting my credentials to go to veterinary school. At first I wanted to be an exotic vet, work with monkeys, maybe macaws, but then I realized how little people in Florida do not have exotic animals. So now I'm trying to be all around. I've been here for the longest. I've been here for the 6 years that Lighthouse started and before that.
Yep. So you are like the last of
the OGs, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the winter retreats. I liked connecting with everybody. It really just opened my mind and filled my soul. My favorite verse right now is James 16. Yeah, it's pretty good, especially during the pandemic right now, because it's pretty much exactly the wisdom you need for right now. It's going to be hard, and sometimes you're not going to want to do anything, but do what your favorite thing is. For me, it was reading or just watching TV. But you have to stay on top of your work, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it later. You'll probably stay up till 2 a.m. It's not gonna be pretty. Yeah. I'm DeAndre Hall. I'm graduating from Leonard High School and Hillsborough Community College.
I'm Christian Harris, and I'm graduating from East Bay High School. I've done theater since the end of my sophomore year, so I've really been involved with that. That's probably one of the biggest things in high school. I started doing chorus during my senior year. I was involved in a group called Sounds of Time, which is like a show choir, so we'd sing and dance. And I'm in multiple clubs. I'm the president of National Honor Society, the treasurer of Math Honor Society, and I'm also in Science National Honor Society, so a lot of academic groups and stuff like that. Going to college. I'm going to UF I'm actually starting in the summer, but I probably won't end up going to campus until spring, so. But I'm definitely looking forward to going to college. Yeah. I'm doing a pre-med track. So I want to be an oncologist when I grow up, so I'm doing microbiology and cell sciences. Camp, every single time. Camp is one of the greatest experiences ever. I look forward to it every year. I've been going since 3rd grade, and it's just, there's nothing better than camp. It's, for the mouth speaks what the heart is full of, which is Luke 6. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's Luke 6. I'm a big believer in destiny, I guess, or like God having his hand on things. I would urge you to start really reflecting and just think to yourself, what happens will happen, and God made it happen for a reason. I'm Christian Harris, and I'm graduating from East Bay High School.
My name is Logan Hoffman. I'm graduating from Bell Creek Academy. I was on the baseball team and the soccer team, and I was on the football team when I was a 9th grader, but didn't play anymore past that. Not being able to hang out with my friends. Normally I'm really active on weekends when I don't have anything to do. I always make plans to go out and spend time with my friends, and quarantine has limited that to, if I'm even hanging out with a friend, it's 1 or 2 friends at a time, where normally I'm in a group of like 7, 8. And that kind of sucks, because now I can't interact with people. I'm stuck to texting people or calling people, which isn't the same as being in person. It's not as fun.
Preach.
I'm going to be attending the University of West Florida up in Pensacola and go from there. I'm undecided right now, but I'm excited for classes. I'm thinking forensics, but also sports medicine or maybe even engineering. Those are my 3 big interests. Probably just I'm moving back up to pretty much where I grew up, so that'll be fun. I can be more involved in my old church and hang out with all of my old friends that I've made. I'd say the first time I walked in, pretty much everyone was inviting and talking to me. I didn't even know them, and they started making conversation, and I pretty much instantly made a few friends. One that I've always liked is Joshua 1:9. It's, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." I'd say don't stress too much about school. I feel like a lot of people, they're kind of like, I have to get A's, B's, I have to get good grades or I won't do anything in life. Like, yes, still focus on school, but still have fun, go out, don't sit in your room and do nothing. My name is Logan Hoffman. I'm graduating from Bell Creek Academy.
My name is Olivia Casper and I'm graduating from Leonard High School. I've been a part of Key Club, NHS, theater. I've done a few sports like cross country and swimming. I'm going to go to USF and starting in the summer, well, online in the summer. Like my concentration is going to be performance, so yeah, acting. Really just having a career maybe. I don't know. Everything opening up. Probably like the student Christmas parties and like the ugly sweater contest and stuff like, and like the gift exchange. Probably all my friends and just hanging out with them, having Halloween parties, Christmas parties, just stuff like that. Oh, I wrote a quote. It's, "To say nothing is saying something. You must denounce things that you are against, or one might believe that you support things you really do not." And it's by Germany Kent. So I think it tells you that you need to like stand for what you believe in, and you need to live that and not just like say you do. My name is Olivia Casper and I'm graduating from Leonard High School. And I also got my associate's degree from HCC before I got my high school diploma.
My name is Kylie Covert and I am a homeschool graduate. I'm doing my associates at HCC for my graphic design and then transferring to a university for my bachelor's. Being able to do my school anywhere, done it in Jamaica, done it in Michigan, and at home on the beach, being able to do it everywhere. Excited for all the new possibilities and all the things I'm going to be able to do with a degree and all the people I'll be able to help with being able to be creative and help people with their businesses and everything. Hesitant for the unknown. You just never know where life's going to take you. There's so many. My favorite probably has to be Winter Retreat 2020. Worshiping in the worship center with the music and our speaker and getting so close to everybody. I grew my friendships so much this year. My favorite verse has always been John 3:16. I've flipped to it in my Bible for as long as I can remember, just knowing everything Jesus went through for us and knowing that He gave me my life for a reason, so I need to use it to its full potential to honor Him. Through all the hard times, stick close to Jesus. He's the one person you can always depend on, and He'll always be that person you can turn to and depend on through anything. That's really helped me.
My name is Jackson Marsh and I graduated from Riverview High School. At Riverview, I was definitely part of the FFA. I always helped out with the teachers and did everything I could. It was just an easy way to get out of class. Yeah, I'd take my truck back there and load it up with the feed and then drive it a little bit further and throw it back out. Yeah, it was just fun just to be able to sit up, because I'd be able to bring a couple buddies too, so we'd all go out there and have fun and talk and throw 50-pound bags of feed. In the future, I'm planning on probably staying around here, go to church for another year or so, and then join the Marine Corps. Yeah, I wanted to go something combat-oriented just so I could be out there with all the rest of the guys and be able to put out for my country. My favorite things were always the Wednesday nights. Being either in the crowd or back behind the booth, I was always just felt so involved in being in Wednesday nights and just being with my friends, with the graduates that graduated a couple years ago or the people that are still 2 years behind me. It was just a big old get together as a family under the name of God. I want to say my favorite Bible verse is John 3:16, just because it shows God's love for the world and all of his people. It just shows how God is loving towards all of his children and that he would be giving up his one and only son that is a part of him to give the rest of the world eternal life and not have us damned for the rest of eternity. For the future, I'm not going to class or high school. Definitely not being in class. My name's Jackson Marsh and I'm graduating from Riverview High School.
I'm April Motes and I'm graduating from Leonard High School. I was really involved in their swim team, my favorite thing there. And then I attempted the dual enrollment program. It was very challenging, but I got through it. So yeah. So I want to specialize in sharks and rays, so if you guys are interested in Shark Week, hopefully I'm on that in the near 20 years. I'll be down in the cage swimming with the fishes. Probably in 1 Corinthians chapter 14. It says, with everything you shall do, let it be done in love. So even if you're angry or disappointed in yourself, you gotta be oh hey, I still love myself and I love the other people around me. So don't stress, don't panic. There's always gonna be hard challenges that you're gonna go through, but you're not gonna go through it alone. So it's okay to melt down in your room. My favorite memory was when I first came here. I felt really welcome, really warm welcoming. He gave me a high five and I was oh my gosh, this guy is has a really big beard, and I'm oh, okay. Very intimidated by you, but now Steven and I are best buds. And the other memory is probably summer camp last year. I made really good friends, actually opened myself up to people that I normally don't do. I am April Motes and I'm graduating from Leonard High School.
I'm Lisette Rivera and I'm graduating from Leonard High School. I'm going to miss my teachers, theater, chorus, band, but I'm trying for band for college. Adulting, being ready for the world and seeing the world, and then just hoping that I can travel and do great things. I want to study music at HTC and then switch over to psychology for USF. That's what I'm planning to do right now. The winter jam, or the winter retreat. It's the first time coming to closer with my group leaders and everybody that I know, because I wasn't as close, but it was nice to like know that I can always go to them and talk to them, and it was nice getting closer to God. Leave all my courage to Him and leave all my stress to the Lord, and He will find a solution. I'm just gonna miss it, and I wish I was here before when I was younger, so I can have more fun and get to know everybody better. I'm Lisette Rivera, and I'm graduating from Leonard High School.
I loved having the opportunity to sit down with each of our graduates and be able to hear from them and get to hear their heart and see, man, what has God done in their lives? Well, normally at a graduation ceremony, there would be a keynote speaker. I remember back at my graduation over 10 years ago, I cannot believe it's been that long, that this lady got up and said some stuff, and I don't really remember what she said other than that we all needed to, in order to be successful in life, we needed to have the key of beauty. So that's why I know I've been successful, is because she told me I was a beautiful person. Many of you will probably never remember your commencement speaker's address, but what you will remember are the people that are closest to you and what they had to say. So rather than me giving a commencement speech, you all have heard me preach, I don't know how many times, I thought it'd be more meaningful for you to hear a word of encouragement and a word of blessing from the people who are closest to you, your parents.
Becky and Alex Woolheater. We are the parents of Alexis Dunnick. So something that stands out to me about Alexis is that since she was a small child, she's been very family oriented. She's always been very, very interested in how people are related to her and just keeping a closeness with people that are family. To this day, she does a really good job of calling her grandparents on a weekly basis. She talks to her aunts and her uncles and her cousins regularly, and I know that the family really enjoys that, because she shares her sense of humor and her quirkiness with everyone, and that just brings a ray of sunshine into their lives that I know that she's not even aware of sometimes. Something that I am praying for Alexis is that as she goes forward into college, as we know that these are all stressful times, that she leans towards God and she leans towards her family when things get too hard. My advice to you, Alexis, is that you remember over the next couple of years as you're going to college that these years can be very transformative. They can seem overwhelming, big, and sometimes even unsurmountable. But during those times, those are times that you can lean on God and just don't borrow trouble. Think about each day as it's going and what you can do during those days. And just make sure that you're not looking too far into the future trying to borrow trouble. Something that I am proud of, Alexis, is that over the years you've had some challenges that weren't choices that you made. They were things that life brought to you and you handled them. You've overcome them, and I know that you have so much love and that you love hard. And I thank you for that love, and I am very proud of you, and the fact that even in the face of all of the struggles that you've gone through, that you do have so much love to share. We love you, Alexis. We can't wait to see what the future brings.
Go Gators!
I'm Donna, and this is Wayne Goldhammer. Our daughter is Natalie Goldhammer. Natalie's been a special person in our lives, very dear, and I'm glad she's growing, knowing God and His Word. And she wants to become more in the ministry, which we're proud of her.
I'm very proud of her, and she does work with me sometimes and everything, and she talks a lot about God, but a lot about the church, and that I'm very proud that she did get involved with Shoals Baptist Church and to believe in Christ and all, and that I'm very proud of her for that.
We are proud of her. She's been a great asset in our life, and we hope she's done a great success when she talks about all the children she's helped. Natalie, follow your heart. Let it be true to you. You know right.
Right from wrong, and that, the college career or whatever you path you chose to take, I know will be the right one, because I know that you're very smart and
Loving.
we'll take care of that.
And a beautiful girl. We wish you a lot of success, Natalie. We're here for you.
Always.
Always, and God is a great inspiration. Always look for Him for guidance and support. And we're behind you in everything, and you're such a blessing of a daughter.
Yep.
Congratulations, Natalie. We're very proud of you. Keep on going.
I'm Andrea Hall.
And I'm Desmond Hall.
And our son is DeAndre Hall. So as a mom, I can write a book, but you say, sorry, good. Scene 2, okay. Even though somebody may have flaws, he's willing to accept the flaws in himself first and look beyond those faults and find the good in people.
Trust that small, still voice. Put one foot in front of the other. Always, put God first, right? And never gives up. Never give up. Always, finish what you start, right? Just trust in yourself and know that you can do, what you put your mind to.
Oh, he's such a happy baby. He born a happy baby. From birth up until now, he's pleasant. He's always smiling. He's always saying hi to people, So we went in a store one day, and he was about 3 years old, and this lady was passing. He was like, hi, hi. And the lady wasn't really paying him any attention. So he was like, hi, big lady, hi, big lady. And the lady was furious, but he didn't meant it to be, hurtful. He just was saying hi, and she was a big lady, so he was trying to get her attention. So I'm praying God will just protect him, give him the wisdom to do what is right.
I'm proud of DeAndre with the fact that he makes no apology. He knows who he is, right? One of his favorite line is, "I'm DeAndre," right? Right. So I'm proud of him for that, right? That he knows who he is, right? He's that kid that he's honest, right? He'll sit beside the kid that no one else want to sit beside. He's tenacious, hardworking, dedicated, and if he needs help, I always tell him, just let me know. Whatever help you need, I'm here. That's what I'm here. I'll support you. So, yeah, I'm proud of him for that.
Congratulations, DeAndre. We are so proud of you.
Very proud of you.
What can I say about Christian? This child that I was blessed with 18 years ago has been such an incredible joy every day of his life. He has blessed everyone that's known him. I look at this young man with a huge smile, and that sums up my baby. He's been the happiest human being since he was born, inquisitive, ready to learn, ready to soak up everything around him. He's loyal to a fault. He loves his family. He loves God. He loves everyone that has the opportunity to know him. He has excelled in every single thing that he has attempted to do. And I have been blessed enough to be along for the ride. Christian, I'm so proud of you, baby. You are going to go take on the world, and I can't wait to be right there by your side. You have filled me up with joy, and I am so honored to have you as a son. Congratulations, sweetheart. I love you.
Christian, you are the hardest worker I've ever met in my entire life, and you deserve the best graduation ever. I'm so proud of you. I love you.
I'm Chris Hoffman, and my graduate is Logan Hoffman. Logan he's my big-hearted kid. He was born a preemie, and we lost him on the table a couple of times, and so You know, he wasn't even supposed to make it out of the hospital. So to just see him flourish and grow, and I don't know, he's just been an all-around joy to be on the football field and the baseball field and the soccer field. He was never supposed to walk, and so just see him flourish and grow and become the person that he is. It's just, we couldn't ask for more. There's just so many moments. I think just recently he wrote his senior, you know, his kind of final memories for the debate class. And, you know, we all grow up telling our kids, you know, don't rush, you know, we give them all this advice. And there was a piece in there, and it said, it was advice to the younger kids coming up, and it said, listen to your parents even when it seems crazy. Don't try to grow up too fast, because once you're an adult, you're there. And spend the time with your parents and your siblings and your family while you have it right now. And I felt like, yes, he's got it. So all of a sudden that 18-year-old was here. So he's been on the varsity baseball team since 7th grade and varsity soccer team for all 4 years. He's been on 2 major mission trips with our old church up in the Panhandle. I think that to me stands out more because he's got a hunger for that in the church and going to do the work. And it's not anything we asked him to go do. So it's his own drive to go do that. So I think that's the biggest, you know, you can say all the things that he's done in high school, but to just have that natural desire to go work for the church it's big. Yeah, my prayer is just that he continues to grow into the human that God just wants him to be. You know, we've done our work. I think as long as we've gotten him to 12 years old, and hopefully he can remember all the lessons we've given him and be strong in the Bible and carry forth with that hope. I think he'll be good, you know, just be a good person. Yeah, we love you. So proud of you, and just be you and be proud of the you that you are and that we raised you to be. So we love you and we bless you and we pray over you. Congratulations, Logan. We're proud of you.
I'm Dana Casper. I am the parent of Olivia Casper.
I am Craig Casper, and I am the proud parent of Olivia Casper.
Olivia, when you first meet her, she's an introvert, but once you get to know Olivia, that she's this crazy, vibrant, funny person.
Olivia, one of the things that has always stood out to me about you, and more so recently, is your compassion and your zest for life. It has become more apparent to me the older that you get and the more mature that you get, that is at the core of your personality, and I think that is very special. Olivia, my prayer for you is that you would seek to honor the convictions that you have developed, that's something that would always be true of your character, that you would be able to stand firm on what you believe and know why you believe it and be comfortable and confident in that.
I'm proud of you for your accomplishments, for all that you've done, your friends, the choices that you've made this far, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds for you.
I am proud of Olivia because I think that she has developed a great choice in friends. That is a difficult thing to do, and I am so proud of her for the friendships that she has developed and for the people that she has been exposed to and stayed in contact with. And I think that has made her part of who she is. And it's been such an easy job for her mom and I to be parents. We're blessed.
Olivia, Philippians 46:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. I know you get worried and anxious sometimes, but God's in control.
We are proud of you because of your choice in friends. We're proud of you because of the energy that you've invested in it, because You have developed friendships with people that matter, and I think that's important. And we're also proud of you because you've made our job as parents easy, and for that we are blessed.
Is there a story that you can think of that getting to raise Olivia for 18 years that kind of summarizes what her personality is like? Or maybe one of your favorite stories that you're just going to treasure getting to parent Olivia?
One of the more recent stories that I cherish, but she's not going to like this, when she was learning how to drive. And we got home after being out driving one day, and I told you, I said, pull right up to the garage and ease up there and stop. And you mistook the brake for the gas and got them backwards. And the next thing I knew, we were looking at the inside of the garage from the outside of the garage because you had driven through the door. And it happened so fast, you know, it was surprising. But I remember at first you were so upset. And then after we sat there and looked at it calmly, we got over it. The door was fixable, nobody got hurt. And we learned from it both and we went on. And I think that's been very true of your life experience. Every time you get surprised, you rebound and you come back stronger. Congratulations, Olivia. We are proud of you.
I'm Travis Kober.
I'm Stacey Kober, and my graduate is Kylie Kober.
Yeah, for me, it's just her dreams, right? So like, you know that with God's support and you following His direction, that you can become anything that you would put your mind to. You haven't limited, you know, your possibilities and any of your hopes and dreams.
Okay, Kylie, being your mom has been the biggest blessing in my life, short of God saving me. You were a surprise, but God knew what I needed and what you needed, or what your dad needed, and you have been my best friend and my biggest joy in my life, and I could not be more proud of you. I would say probably just that we get to be together every single day. I've gotten to see her excel in areas. I've gotten to see you excel in areas, hon, that you have passion for, like your cooking and baking. I mean, you would make your cooking with Kylie shows, and we'd be, you know, partway through the day, and it was just stop and do that. And I just love that you weren't held to what a public school, you know, was going to enclose you to.
Well, I remember the time that she asked to be baptized while she was taking a bath. So to me, that was one of the most precious moments, is when she hollered for her mom and I to come in, and she wanted to be baptized in the bathtub, which I wasn't, you know, able to accommodate, but shortly thereafter she was able to be, so.
Kylie, I would say going into college, exactly, don't live with a scarcity mindset. Live knowing that you can do and you will do whatever God has for you. And if you ever start to, you know, wonder what's the will for my life, God knows that He has your plan. And I just pray that you stay strong in your faith, and that you, you know, don't limit yourself or compare yourself, and, you know, stay strong.
Yeah, I'm always going to encourage her to stay out of debt, right? Save up. Kylie, stay out of debt. I've told you, if you don't have the cash for it, you can't afford it, right? So that, and then just don't quit dreaming. I mean, you know that God's given you a whole plethora of different talents. You might, you know, not have the same talents as somebody next to you, but don't compare yourself to them. Just, you know, be all you can be. Find something that you're passionate about and that you know God's led you to, and just do your best. Just that I love you very much, and that I'm praying that God would send you a godly husband, and just that you have a beautiful life.
Kylie, I would like to say to you that, honey, I could not love you more. I could not be more proud of you. And, you know, like I said, you truly are my best friend. And if there's anyone I can pour my heart out to and be me, and be your mom at the same time, it's you. And I don't think everybody has that, and it is just the most precious thing. And sweetheart, I love you, and I just pray that you live out your dreams and that you follow your plan, God's plan for you, and that you fall in love with whatever God has in store for you. Congratulations, Kylie.
We're proud of you.
Jackson, you're about to graduate from high school. I can't express how proud I am of you, of the man you've become and the man you will be. No matter where your life takes you, remember, your father is always right here. If you need me, I'm here. I love you with all my heart.
Gina Motes. April Motes is my high school graduate from Leonard High School. She believed that she could do it, and she did it. I am so proud of all the hard work that she's done as a person you have become, and she's a survivor. I went through and tried to see what I wanted. I was going to go with Jeremiah 29:11, and then I just thought, I pray for her to be true to herself. It's a great to experience and to explore. I don't want her to lose track on her values and who she is inside. She's a beautiful person. And it's been hard for her to express that and to be open with people. The encouragement, April, is to live for yourself. Live your life. To continue to be strong. Never give up. It's been 2 years now that I adopted you, and I am so blessed to be able to call you my daughter. This year hasn't turned out the way you wanted it to be, but I know that God has great plans for you in your life. You have much talent, you're intelligent, and your charisma is outstanding. We are waiting to see what God has to give to you and where you're going to take it. I'm just so proud of her. We are proud of you for showing your strengths during one of the most difficult times in your life. You are a beautiful and loving young lady. God bless you and good luck. And never forget your family, your friends. They are your treasures. I love you, April Lee, and congratulations, you did it. She really has accomplished so much, and we are super proud of her.
I'm Denise Jane Rivera, and Lisette Rivera is my graduate. She has a wonderful spirit. I just enjoy her personality. She's very tender-hearted like her mother, and I just really enjoy spending my time with my daughter. She's just a joy in my life. I'm so proud of you for all the hard work that you put in school. I know that you've had struggles in certain areas, and you've just done a fantastic job of just working hard, doing the right thing, and when you put your mind to something, you always accomplished it. And that just makes me very proud that you could do that, and you did it on your own. Always put God first. I know that you are beautifully, wonderfully made, and He has the perfect plan for you, so don't get discouraged. In this next season of life, I really pray that you build a stronger walk with the Lord, that you put God first in all that you do, and I pray for your future, distant future, that you find a godly husband, and that you just enjoy life and take it a day at a time. Know that your mother loves you, and she always prays for you, and she wants the best for your life, and I know that you have great things ahead. Congratulations, Lisette. I'm so proud of you. You rock. Keep it up.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We love you and we're proud of you, and we can't wait to see what God is going to do in and through you. Each of you have an amazing opportunity to leave your fingerprint My challenge to you as your pastor is that as you go, you would remember that God is truth. Not because it was convenient in high school, not because it was easy because your friends were there, but that God is truth. And if you will stick to God, if you stay close to that truth, it will take you far. Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm proud of you, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to do.